Deep inside the hollow of an ancient tree, a mother hornbill guards her precious nest. She waits in the darkness, watching over a single living promise of new life. Suddenly, a tiny fracture appears on the smooth, white surface of the egg.
A tremor runs through the shell as the life inside struggles to break free.
With a final push, a wet, featherless hatchling emerges into the dark world. The mother looks down at her newborn, her maternal instincts instantly taking over. The chick is incredibly weak, unable to lift its head or open its eyes. But outside, the father is already at work, searching for the family's first meal. He finds a bright red berry, a perfect source of nourishment for his mate and offspring. He flies back to the nesting tree, carrying the precious food in his beak. He arrives at the narrow slit of the nest, calling out to his mate inside. The mother approaches the opening, ready to receive the life-saving delivery. Through the tiny gap, the father carefully passes the red berry to the mother. She turns back to the chick, preparing to feed the newborn its very first meal. She crushes the fruit into tiny, manageable pieces for the fragile hatchling. The chick opens its tiny beak, eagerly accepting the nourishment. With the first meal delivered, the father set off once more into the forest. Inside, the mother begins the important task of cleaning the nest. She pushes the shell fragments to the side to keep the space clean and safe. She then settles down over the chick, keeping it warm with her body. Days pass, and the father continues his tireless search for food. He finds a wild fig, another vital source of energy for his family. He returns to the nest, his silhouette appearing against the bright forest light. He delivers the fig through the slit, his dedication unwavering. Inside, the mother receives the food, ready to feed the growing chick. The chick is already looking stronger, its pink skin starting to darken slightly. The mother feeds the chick pieces of the fig, ensuring it gets enough nutrients. Every meal is a step closer to survival in this harsh environment. The father flies off again, his work never truly finished. Inside the nest, the mother keeps a watchful eye on the entrance. Suddenly, dark clouds gather over the forest, bringing a heavy downpour. The rain beats against the tree trunk, but the nest remains dry and secure. Inside, the mother shields the chick from the damp, cool air. Despite the storm, the father returns, his feathers soaked, but his resolve strong. He carries a large, moisture-rich fruit, perfect for a rainy day. He passes the yellow fruit through the wet slit to his mate. The mother takes the fruit, grateful for the father's dedication. She feeds the chick, which is growing hungrier by the hour. The storm begins to pass, leaving the forest fresh and clean. The father flies off again, searching for more than just fruit. He needs protein to help the chick grow strong and healthy. He spots a large insect crawling on a branch and catches it quickly. With the insect in his beak, he flies back to the nest. He delivers the protein-rich meal through the narrow slit. Inside, the mother receives the insect, ready to feed the chick. The chick is now much bigger, its body covered in gray pin feathers. The mother feeds the insect to the chick, which swallows it whole. The chick is growing rapidly, its strength increasing every day. The father continues his tireless foraging, keeping the family well fed. But in the wild, danger is never far away from a nesting family. A large rat snake begins to climb the tree, its eyes fixed on the nest. The snake moves closer to the narrow slit, sensing the life inside. Inside, the mother senses the danger and immediately alerts her mate. The father hears the call and rushes back to defend his family. He lands near the nest, instantly spotting the invading predator.
Kra! Brak! Karak karak! Kara! Ke 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 krak!
Stay down, stay safe. Do not make a sound, my little one.
He's black, not here, not today. You will not touch them.
He bites the snake's tail, trying to pull it away from the nest. The snake thrashes violently, trying to break free from the bird's grip.
Keep away from my family! I will fight you until you leave!
Go, leave this place. You have no business near our home. The snake retreats into the undergrowth, defeated by the protective father. The father perches on a branch, watching the forest to ensure the danger is gone.
It's over. We are safe now. The danger has finally passed.
The chick is safe, thanks to the bravery of its father. With the danger past, life in the nest returns to its routine. The father returns with a fresh fruit, a symbol of peace restored. He passes the fruit through the slit, his dedication stronger than ever. Inside, the mother feeds the chick, which is growing bigger every day. The chick's feathers are growing rapidly, covering its pink skin.
It is starting to look like a miniature version of its parents.
The mother begins to prepare for the next stage of their journey.
The wall is coming down. Find a way out. Just a little more.
She chips away at the hard mud, working tirelessly to widen the exit. The chick watches its mother, curious about the bright light outside.
Strain, push, cheek. We must break through this hard barrier together.
Outside, the father waits on a branch, watching the nest closely.
The mother's head finally emerges from the widened opening.
She takes her first breath of fresh forest air in weeks. She carefully squeezes her body through the opening, preparing to leave. With a final effort, she breaks free from the wooden chamber.
She spreads her large wings, feeling the freedom of the forest once more. The father approaches her, welcoming his mate back to the outside world.
But their work is not yet done. The chick is still inside. The opening is now too wide, leaving the chick vulnerable to predators. The parents must rebuild the wall to keep their offspring safe. They work together, applying fresh mud to the edges of the opening. The chick watches them from inside, safe behind the rising barrier. They narrow the gap until only a small vertical slit remains. With the nest secured, the parents can now feed the chick from the outside. The chick takes the berry eagerly, its growth continuing at a rapid pace. Both parents are now free to forage, doubling the food supply. They return with a variety of fruits and insects, keeping the chick well-nourished. But a new threat approaches, this time from the branches above. The macaque peers curiously at the nest, interested in the chick inside.
We won't let you near our nest. Stay away from our baby.
Keep your distance. Leave our nest and never return to this tree.
Get out of here. You are not welcome in our territory.
Be gone, threat. This is our home, and we will protect it.
The defeated macaque climbs quickly away, leaving the family in peace.
The parents stand guard on the branch, ensuring the intruder does not return.
Inside the nest, the chick is safe once again, ready for its final challenge.
Keep your head down, keep it down, look sharp, look sharp. Come on, you can do it. Take your first step into the world.
The chick pushes its head through the widened opening, looking at the vast forest.
Hold on tight, assess the wind, and prepare for your first flight.
Launch, launch, spread your wings and fly into the open sky. Launch, launch, spread your wings and fly into the open sky.
It leaps from the nest, spreading its wings for the very first time.
He's quick, quick, quick. Look at him glide through the green trees.
It lands awkwardly on the branch, gripping the bark firmly with its claws.
The parents join the young bird, celebrating its successful first flight. Together, the family of hornbills flies off into the endless green forest, ready for their new life.